Good morning, players. Woo child. After months and months of negotiations, Brittney is free. According to President Biden, she's on her way home. She's on a plane and she's safe. President Biden said from the Roosevelt Room, after months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances, Brittney will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along. So Brittney has been detained in Russia for nearly a year for bringing cartridges with haddish oil into Russia. She was on her way back to the U.S. after playing basketball over there when those cartridges were discovered and she was taken to prison. In August, Brittney was sentenced to serve 9 years in prison and had recently transferred to a penal colony. Now, according to reports, Brittney was released in exchange for the release of Viktor Bout. Now, Viktor is an arms dealer that was sentenced in 2012 to 25 years in prison for various charges related to trafficking weapons and conspiring to take out Americans. Now, the agreement that led to Brittney's release is likely to draw some criticism, given that the U.S. is releasing a man convicted of selling weapons to terrorists, and experts have expressed concerns that agreeing to prisoner swaps may increase the likelihood that Americans traveling abroad are abducted if foreign nations believe they can use them as leverage. And also, the U.S. has been unable to secure the release of Paul Whelan, who has been held in Russia since 2018 on spying charges that he vehemently denies. He has been sentenced to 16 years in prison. Now, President Biden acknowledged that Whelan's family are likely to have mixed feelings about seeing Brittney's release, but he vowed to continue pushing for his return to the U.S. The United States Secretary of State said, while we celebrate Brittney's release, Paul Whelan and his family continue to suffer needlessly. Despite our ceaseless efforts, the Russian government has not been willing to bring a long overdue end to his wrongful detention. I wholeheartedly wish we could have brought Paul home today on the same plane with Brittney. And also, Brittney's wife, Sherelle, acknowledged Paul Whelan's family, saying, "Today my family is whole. But as you are all aware, there are so many families that are not whole." She added that her and Brittney will remain committed to helping other families, including Paul Whelan's. And President Biden says, sadly, for totally illegitimate reasons, Russia is treating Paul's case different than Brittney's. And while we have not yet succeeded in securing Paul's release, we are not giving up. We will never give up. All right, players. So that is your details on Brittney's release. She's expected to be reunited with her family very soon. Baby, if you go into a foreign country, you better not, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Because this right here is a hot boo boo shitty mess. But I'm glad she's on her way home, hoping for the release of others. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mama.